Everybody, before we get into this morning's update, I want to go over a quick synopsis of what's transpiring to start the trading week so far. First, we've got XRP, which we're going to focus heavily on. It's up to about the 4937 level. We've got a heavy resistance at 494 from the broken pattern structure, and then we also have the psychological level at 50 cents. So we're going to take a close look this morning on today's technical analysis, exactly what's going to happen, exactly where the biggest resistance spot and the chances are to get rejected, or what needs to happen for us to invalidate this death cross in the daily time frame and allow us to continue moving up. We'll take a very close look at that in today's technical analysis. Please make sure you hit that like button, as it will greatly help push us through the analytics. It will help us reach a wider audience. And hit that subscribe button if you appreciate my content. I cannot thank you enough for all the support I've received. Yesterday I took the night off because I had a football game. We made the playoffs and my voice was a little shot, so it did me well not talking yesterday, and now I'm 100% today. So please make sure to hit that like button. We need to go deep into the XRP technical analysis, see if we can break 494 and what lays ahead, and if we get rejected, what lies below. Please make sure to hit that like button, and I'll catch you on the other side of the intro. Good morning, 11:35 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Monday, October 16th, 2023. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So as we can see, XRP is up 1.31% to the 0.4938 level. Could we be putting in an inverted hammer candle? It's possible. We'll see what happens. We've got a major pivot point at 524. We came up to about 51 cents overnight and quickly reversed, and I mean quickly reversed. So we were unable to come to the 524, but what we're working on right now, you can see the retesting going on. We have a retest, and if we break it down, let's go into the 30 minutes so it's a little bit easier to see. We got back on the top side, and now it's one of those things. Are we going to be able to hold the 494 as a new support, or does this pull straight through? That is the question we have this morning. So we're going to watch very closely at that 494 level. If somehow, some way we can reestablish this as support, there is a possibility we could move up. But that's a very big wick pull down, and it looks like we went right back into a bear flag to start the morning. So if we do lose 494, it's one of those look out below scenarios. You really need to hold this and then layer out. I guess you could say it's about 493. So let's try to hold the 493, layer up into the 502, and then try to push out to the 53.8 or 54 cent area. That's what you need to do to try to invalidate this bearish thesis. Right now, we did have a healthy push up, but a very quick pull back down. In the 4-hour time frame, came up to the 200-day perfectly. And generally, if the pattern is still bearish on a bearish formation like this, you will come up to the 200-day and get rejected. So we'll see if that's a rejection or if this is the start of something more. As we look in the daily time frame, we still have this death cross. It has not been invalidated. In fact, we could have come up a little bit higher to retouch 518 if we wanted to try to hit the 200-day. But as it is now, we're still getting rejected by the 20-day. We did have a wick up, but now we've come way down. We've come way down since the wick up. XRP's come down roughly, let's see, we'll get an accurate measurement just so we can see exactly how much we've come down. So we came down from around the 51 cent area, and we've fallen about 3.5% right now. So we're down about 3.5% from the top, and then with the XRP market cap. And if we continue to fall down, the major support we're still looking at, if this doesn't hold, let's just say we breach to the downside, we're looking firmly down here somewhere around that 415 level at the end of October. 415 is that underneath downtrending support on this falling channel, and it's also the uptrending support on the rising channel from June of 22. So it's a very confluent pattern formation. We don't have to really guess this one. As you can see, that rising channel support, we just seen the 415, and now underneath this, it's right around exactly the same area. So Let's look at the rising channel support or the falling channel support in the immediate short term on that bear flag and see exactly how this plays out. We need to get past the 524 pivot level to start breaking to the top side. But first layer, you've got to be over 493. Then you've got to get over, like we talked about, that 51 cents and ultimately up and over 54 cents if you want this to be bullish. At the XRP market cap's up 293 million today. It had a much higher pull up before this. It was up to 27.26 billion. And now you see we're at 26.35. So we've had a nice come down. We were up almost $1 billion in the market cap. Now it's only about 290 million. So we'll see if these are inverted hammers or if this is much worse. Right now that death cross is holding beautifully, and this just looks like a last-ditch effort to try to rally and break this resistance. Even on the market cap, though, we got heavily rejected at the 27.1 billion. So if we continue rolling down, this would be bearish. Unless we can get back up inside of that formation like we've talked about, it's going to be a bearish proposition. But right now, if we can ride this momentum, Bitcoin's up 925 points or 3.4%. Bitcoin's come right back up to that uptrending resistance at 29,700 area, and it got rejected so far. So we'll see if these have higher ambitions. Bitcoin came right back like we talked about. This isn't a surprise to us. It came right back for Bitcoin to the bottom of the broadening wedge. Then we broke back up. Now we hit that uptrending resistance. That is that pivot point to see if we can continue moving out to back to the top of the broadening wedge. Unfortunately, we got rejected at the 29,600 level and came right back down to 28,000. So that's a huge come down. I know it looks like Bitcoin's on a huge rally. Bitcoin's actually come down from the top 1,800 points. 1,800 points. So don't be fooled this morning. Pay attention to what's actually going on. And we'll see if there's any bullishness here, if this is big deception here to start the morning. The Bitcoin dominance is up 1.3%. It did hit, like we talked about. There's a 62% chance, we've talked from back here a little bit, that we would hit that 52.29%. We've hit it this morning. We came all the way up to that 52.41, and now we're back down to about 51.64. So the Bitcoin dominance is increasing. And right now, that's the price of Bitcoin expanding quicker than the rest of the market. I'm XRP Future Millionaire. If you got anything out of this update, please make sure you hit that like button. I would love to get this through the analytics, allow more people to see this because it's very important. If you appreciate my work, hit that subscribe button. And if you're looking to trade XRP, in the video description below, if you're a worldwide user, use MEXC, lowest spot maker fees in the game. If you're in the USA, only 0.5% maker fee for FEMX. It's all in the video description below. It's the easiest way to save you money on buying crypto, and then you won't lose so much in spot fees. And then if you want to show personal support, you can send a YouTube super chat, or you can join Tom's Army. Been a few days since I've gotten either, but the support has been tremendous. The total crypto market cap, before I leave, we're looking to possibly retest this 1.14. We came all the way up to 1.16, but we failed to materialize this in any real way. We've lost roughly 5 billion off of the market cap now, back down to 1.06, and this could have been an explosive fake out here. Make sure you pay attention to every detail in this update. Stay blessed, everybody. Positivity over negativity. Remember, hashtag be better, do better. Hashtag FUD assassins. And remember, help one person each and every day, because if I don't do my part and you don't do your part, it's going to be a miserable road to 2028. If we do this together, we cannot be defeated.